Hello everybody, this is Hondo Carpenter, publisher of Sports Illustrated's Raider Maven. Lester Hayes was one of the greatest players to ever put on not only the silver and black, but to step on a football field. A legend, an icon, and when you take a moment and do a deep dive into his resume, it makes no sense that he's not in the NFL Hall of Fame. Now I understand, and I'm friends with some Hall of Fame voters, on why they look at the Raiders teams of that era and see how many Super Bowls they won and how many members of that organization, players, coaches, owners, are in the Hall of Fame, and say, does it justify another one when you look at how many how many Super Bowls they won? But at the end of the day, Lester Hayes belongs in the Hall of Fame. If the game of football is about what you do on the gridiron, and I do understand the argument about the number of Super Bowls won, but if it's about what you did as an individual, then Lester Hayes' resume speaks for itself. It's time for the NFL's Hall of Fame to do the right thing and put Lester Hayes in. It's a germane argument with all that talent if the Raiders won enough Super Bowls to warrant that many people in. That's germane. That's fair. It should be had. It's a discussion that's necessary. But when you're talking about an individual honor, which is what the Hall of Fame is, Lester Hayes not being there makes a mockery of the Hall of Fame. I said this with Tom Flores, and I'm going to say it here. If Lester Hayes does not get into the Hall of Fame, then it's time to start taking people out of the Hall of Fame. Because if it's about what you did on the gridiron, there's a lot of people in the Hall who don't belong there over Lester Hayes. For the latest on your beloved silver and black, please keep it tuned right here to Raider Maven.